In case you've been living under a rock or working like I have, there's been quite a lot of information released for the multiverses, so let's get started. First, let's talk about character changes. To kick things off, the Dark Knight's Batarang has gotten nerfed. The time between Batarang throws was around 1.95 seconds, but with the nerfs it's gone up to 2.45 seconds by increasing the cooldown to 14 seconds and increasing the time it takes to return to 11.55 seconds. So when fighting Batman, you should have a better window of attack than before. There's also a bug going around where if you use his grapple hook, you'd fly in the air and out of the map. That has been presumably fixed, but I'm hearing that it's still happening, so hopefully they address it in a future patch. The mischievous Bugs Bunny's up air attack has also seen a nerf this patch, where it has increased the frames of its startup and decreased the frames of its active window by 2. So, he now doesn't hit all around him, and it should be easier to counter. The Towering Iron Giant didn't see any major changes, just a few bug fixes of his air attacks, doing multiple hits and stun locking opponents. The lovable pacifist Steven Universe's air neutral has gotten a nerf as well, and will no longer cause an infinite attack by alternating down and neutral attacks, and will now throw the opponent up and away. And the one you've all been waiting for, the Tasmanian Devil. No longer will his signature tornado, or in other words, his air/ground side special, bother you, for it has seen a major nerf as of this patch. They nerfed the duration, but you can add a bit more duration by passing an ally, which is a good trade-off. They also removed one of the multi-hits from the tornado and decreased the hit pause of all hits in the tornado. And last change is that the knockback is now 1275 from 1375. They're looking in the future changing his tornado to a cooldown move, kinda like Batman's Batarang, and boosting other parts of his kit just to make sure it gets played. I gotta give props. What I like about this is that they're looking towards the future. It really feels like they have an image of how they want these characters to play, especially since they don't want to get rid of the tornado spin, since it's his iconic move, which I respect. They don't want to nerf them into the ground and make them unplayable. I'm looking at you, Riot. Yeah, I love playing Valorant, but man, sometimes they just kill characters' kits and make them unplayable sometimes. But come on, let's move on. Velma hits the gym in this patch because they nerfed her weight. She's now 63 from her starting 70, which was making her one of the heaviest characters to around mid-weight class. The original weight was a small oversight on player first games, as they said in the patch notes. But enough about character changes, let's talk about leaked characters. We have a huge list of characters that could be coming to the game, so let's start with Joker, Raven, Gizmo, Marvin the Martian, Scooby-Doo, Daenerys, the Hound, the Wicked Witch, Godzilla, Johnny Bravo, Fred Flintstone, Samurai Jack, the Powerpuff Girls, the Animaniacs, Duck Dodgers / Daffy, Scorpion, Ben 10, and finally Ted Lasso. Forget that. I have no idea who that last person is, other than it's a TV show on an Apple TV. Other than that, no clue what it's about. But Tony Hinn has also shown interest in Mordecai and Rigby from this tweet here. Though some might not make the final cut, I await a lot of these arrivals. Some leaked images have been going around Reddit thanks to CheckWL, who data mined and found these images. They found a couple for the guild and dungeon UIs, what they look like, what the boss UI will look like, what the reward UI would look like. They also found local game files. By that I mean they found images for local games and such, so you can play on the same PC or same console. They also found an image of Fresher's Superman from 1940s animated show, which could potentially be another skin. And they also found Jake's blue alien form, which could also be a potential skin. And lastly, a single bolt of lightning, which is the icon form of Godzilla's attacks, who I can't wait for. Talking about leaks, I have 2 images right here. See them? Alright, cool. Get rid of them before I get yelled at. We don't want that. Other leaked information about Rick is that one of his skins is Pickle Rick, and another skin was his unnecessary badass suit-up suit. Other information on Rick and Morty is that Rick and Morty will not be releasing together, nor on time, as of speculation. There was a Brazilian tweet circulating around saying Rick would come out around the 26th and Morty the 8th. But with the delay of the season, no one really knows when season 1 will start now and when Morty will be released. And yes, you heard me correctly, season 1 has been delayed with no date released yet. But I'm going to be optimistic and I'm going to say it will be live by the 15th of August. Hello, future me editing past me. During the editing of this video, EVO 2022 showed this image here, which eventually ended up on their Twitter. In this image you can see the new characters, Rick and Morty, a classic arcade mode coming, which I assume is going to be stocks, kind of similar to Smash Brothers. Ranked mode is finally being introduced, and new cosmetics. Some of the new cosmetics that you can see are the Tom and Jerry skin, the operatic Bugs Bunny skin, and La Robin. A banner you can see is the diamond ship from Steven Universe, and new icons, the Batman, a wolf which I assume is from Game of Thrones, and a Rick and Morty icon. That's all. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I put a lot of time and effort into this. I know it's coming out a bit late, 4 days before the initial release of Season 1, but so much information, a lot of thought. I want to make sure I was getting all the information that I could out to you. But please, if you enjoyed the video, leave a subscribe button, leave a like. It lets me know I'm doing my job and doing well. Please go follow my Twitch. I'm going to be streaming Multiversus a lot more. And go follow my Twitter. I tweet stuff. I follow Multiversus, and I'm going to try keeping up with the information. But seriously, thank you. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video.